in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Your boy Getty got another treaty for you. And this one's the cum laude of them all that you're not supposed to know about. But your boy Getty got your back. Have you ever heard about this treaty called the Loyal Indians and the freedmen of the Creek Nation? It was one of the biggest nations on earth. But I gotta tell you the backstory on how it all began. Now, you heard of the 1866 treaty? Well, there was another treaty wrote after that during March 16, 1870. But it's the treaty, or connected to the treaty, of 1866. Did you catch that? No, but what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put it in download form so you can have it, right? So you can have it for your records. Now, what is the backstory? Now, both our ancestors, or the men's called grandfathers and great-grandfathers, fought on both sides of the war. One on the Britain side and one on the United States side, right? But at the end of the day, Britain and United States pulled a secret treaty deal to take tribal identity and property loss. That's what they did to us. You can read it right here, right? You can read it right here. You can read it right here. But one thing you will come to notice, that the Shawnee and many other tribes was connected. Later became known as the Cherokee Shawnee, right? And a lot of other different tribes, which is 54 million descendants of this treaty. Now, while we was having the war, the incoming foreigners and the Native Americans was coming to take our place. Now, before I continue, if you'd like to donate $1, I greatly appreciate it. But let's continue. Now, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. It was black-only washrooms, or colored-only washrooms, and white-only washrooms, right? Ask yourself this. What did the Mexican washroom they use? What washroom the Native Americans use? The Haitians? The Mormons? The Jewish? What's all these washrooms that they use? They wasn't around yet. Did you catch that? The Chinese? What washrooms did they use? Because it's only us. They taking the land from us and giving it to the incoming foreigners. Now, what's some of the money that we was owed? 100,000? 100,000? 2 million almost? Another 100,000? 200,000? 70,000? Another 100,000, right? And we supposed to get land and money, right? But if you look exactly right here, and if you can see right here, the Seminoles. You see it? The Seminoles. You can see it, the Seminoles, right? And their lands, well, so-called seceded their lands to the United States. They paid us. It's kind of weird to explain. It's kind of weird. But basically, we was giving each other land. As you can see, Seminole agreed to pay. See it? Seminoles agreed to pay. You see this? Acres. Per acre. The Seminoles was paying hundreds of tribes, which is our last names, right? But the end result is, they pulled a slick one. They put us in the projects, and they was giving us first and the 15 checks. That's the end result. And they didn't fulfill their promise, which started the rebellion. You take a screenshot, which started the rebellion. And as you can see, this war was the Indian War. This is where they start using the word freedmen and African This is where they start using it so they won't have to give us the land back. And as you can see, it was the secret. It's supposed to have been a secret. You're not supposed to know nothing about this. It's supposed to have been a secret. Right? So now that you know the secret, as you can see, there was payment to those who were entitled in the Federal Army during the Civil War. Hey, the Treaty of 1866, but this is another treaty I just showed you. Take a screenshot, but I'm gonna put it in download form. Take another screenshot if you want to. Hey, this is the first page. This is the first page. This is the second page. This is the second page. And this is the third page. But I'm gonna put this in download form so you can have it for your records. It's more to say, but it's kind of complicated. It's kind of complicated, trust me. But the end result is that they pulled a fast one and left us in the projects and did not give our land back, even though we helped free them from Britain. That's the best way to sum it up. And they still did not give us our land back. All right? Okay. But if you'd like to donate $1, I greatly appreciate it.